Hello, friends. It is 9:51 a.m. on Wednesday, July the 9th, and today's workout is brought to you solely by the power of will. So yesterday, Mr. Garmin says to me, we're not working out now, we're training. And man, I feel that. This 2.5 week period, I'm committing myself to doing 5 days a week. So if it's a weekday, I'm for sure doing a 1 hour hard workout. Sometimes we do a second cardio thing, just walking, for an hour. But man, Monday and Tuesday were real hard to get through. Today, I definitely am kind of feeling the aches and pains of that. For whatever reason, my right ankle was bugging me, and in the waking hours, you're sitting there thinking, man, I could say, hey, I need a rest day today, and that'd be okay, and it would be okay, but it wouldn't be as hard as I could go. You know what I mean? Sure, a part of me that feels like, man, I'm 55. Things have worked out where I have this extra time this summer to put on this. It's like a perfect storm in a positive way for me getting myself back in shape, and I'm back to working as hard as I worked in basic training. Of course, I was a young man then. I was 22, and I lost like 65 pounds in 10 weeks, and it was real weight. I'm not talking water weight. I mean, like, I had to go buy all new clothes and everything. And I'm hoping for a similar kind of result, but like, I'm in a real way, at 55, you can't do it in 10 weeks. But we're almost at 7 months now, and I mean, even if it took me 2 years to do this, it would be worthwhile to make this extra effort now to get myself into a place where I can just maintain and not ever get really, really out of shape. Of course, any of you that know me know that I love jiu-jitsu, and in the back of my mind, I hadn't said too much about that, but in the back of my mind is like, if I could get healthy enough, there's still a small window that I could go do competition jiu-jitsu again, maybe, because I'm in a favorable age bracket now from 55. Like at the age bracket that I have my success in, I might have 18, 20 guys in a tournament in my field. Those match-offs have to happen before you get to the winning match, the championship match, whatever. But at the 55 to 60, sometimes there'll only be 2 guys there, or 4 or 5 guys. And that's, as far as if you like winning, that's less matches required to win the whole thing. So anyway, who knows if I'll get around to that, but that's a dream. That's a stretch goal. Really, the goal is being in shape and being there for Delilah, and having more energy to do all the creative things that I want to do. I feel like we're doing what we need to do right now, and if I can just hang in there, it's now a matter of endurance. But I've always been good at endurance, so it's the psychological stuff that sidetracks me that I have trouble with. When you get resistance from unexpected places. I'm not talking about physical resistance. I'm talking about people that say they support you, but then they ultimately, they get bored with it or whatever. But and because it is a bit of a time commitment that I could see, being annoying to my family and whatnot. But we're here. God has given us the strength and the endurance, and we're trying to make this happen in a sincere way.